Let's join hands together and help put food on someone's table. Since the President's announcement of a national lockdown following the recent spread of COVID-19, the coronavirus, millions of South Africans have been severely affected, particularly in their finances.
The entire world is going through different levels of fear and anxiety. And all this because we are facing an ordeal, coronavirus. Countries are in shutdown.
Please join us feed the vulnerable.
A lockdown means that we are not going out. And if we are not going out, some whose life depends on the day-to-day activities they do will find it difficult.
Rural settlements are most affected by this plague, as many families live on or survive through small businesses that have since shut down, leaving households with little to nothing by which to survive amidst this pandemic. The current need for food in South Africa is overwhelming, and food scarcity has unfortunately become a norm for countless families. Seeing the sufferings, desperate need and urgency for food, Pastor Alph LUKAU, his foundation and Hallelujah Ministries International reached into their personal funds in order to feed those who cannot afford to feed themselves or their families.
We do it for years on a weekly basis. We support families, we feed kids, but now with this new measure, the lockdown, we will not be able to do it as we normally do. So we decided to put food parcels and take it to people's home. And this is all that we've been doing.
Pastor Alph LUKAU sends tons of food bags to rural communities by means of trucks on a weekly basis, ensuring that many families are well taken care of and sustained during lockdown. Food parcels and house essentials are distributed to those who need them most, a need that's on the rise. Pastor Alph LUKAU has fully committed himself to reaching as many families as he possibly can.
We feel the pressure of time today to do what we need to do for others.
However, more hands are needed in order to give to the underprivileged. The load has become too great to carry. In view of all this, Pastor Alph LUKAU and Hallelujah Ministries International hereby extend a plea for you to join in the fight against hunger and poverty. Child of God, your financial support is key in helping feed the vulnerable. Send your payments now through PayPal and our FNB accounts. We need you. The nation needs you. Pastor Alph is determined to continue helping the burden upon impoverished neighborhoods, and your financial aid will be of great significance.
What we do there is we feed children that are vulnerable. We've been doing this consistently for years, and the thing that goes deeply into my heart is the consistency in the foundation that we've been doing and the number of children that we impact. These kids are in Alexandra, they're in East Bank, and they live all over Alexandra. Some of them don't have parents, some of them are child-headed households, some of them live with parents or are in abused households. So very difficult circumstances that they live under, but the church is able to support them in however way we can. We give them food, and in some instances we give them clothing, school fees are paid for, they get school shoes, school uniform, so that we can find to a certain degree an ability to help them in their endeavors.
Beloved, this is an urgent call of action for all nations to come and sponsor this initiative. No amount is too small or too insignificant. Your donation will go a long way. Thousands are still in need. Let us unite and be the solution. Remember to use only the payment details appearing on your screen. Help us restore hope back to our communities by sending your seed now. For more inquiries, log on to our website at www.hallelujahministries or call 011 443 5705. Together, we will make a difference.
If you were blessed by this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel. You can catch Pastor Alph LUKAU on AMI TV on the public bouquet or on our live stream on AMITV.com. You can follow Pastor Alph LUKAU on all social media platforms at Alph LUKAU.